Thinking about making a move to Bell County, relocating for work, looking for a great place to raise a family, or looking for affordable housing here in Central Texas? Let this video be your ultimate guide to everything here in Bell County.
We're realtors local to the area, and we're passionate about helping families not only find their perfect home, but their perfect neighborhood, their perfect schools, places to hang out. We'll list everything in this video, also some pros and cons to life here in Bell County.
Stay here until the end and I will share the perfect tips for finding your lifestyle you've been looking for right here in Bell County.
Located in Central Texas, Bell County is very convenient, great suburban neighborhoods, great outdoor activities, and it has a small town charm. There's Temple, Salado, Belton, Killeen, and they all offer their own unique vibe. Plus, with all the locations right along I-35, you're only an hour drive to Austin and even shorter to Waco. Bell County has seen incredible growth thanks to its affordability, great schools, and all of the great employers in the area.
That's right. Look what came from McKenna. She was raised right here in Bell County and went to school in Belton. So we love our small town charm and communities. Let's talk about Temple. So Temple is what I would consider one of the hearts of our area. It's located right off I-35 and we are a close hour away to Austin, and again 30 minutes 40 minutes to Waco. What people love about Temple is a lot of the historic charm. They have their historical community in downtown Temple, and then we also have Baylor Scott & White is one of the biggest employers in our community. So some of the areas that I really love about Temple is you have the Canyon Creek area, which is very popular for medical residents and those that are needing access to Baylor Scott & White or even easy access to I-35. And then you also have the West Temple community, which is another favorite of many, and people like it because it is located in a nice area that is right in between Temple and Belton, so it's easy access to Temple and also easy access to Belton if you want to go and enjoy some time on the lake or go and hike and bike one of their parks. The average home price in Temple ranges anywhere from about $280,000 to about $320,000. I would consider that the average price. Of course, you have many that are above and below that, but on average, that is what I would consider. Being on the I-35 corridor, one of the really nice features also about Temple is its industrial park. The industrial park is home to many employers here, and it's easy access to I-35, so it's a great spot for many warehouses and many companies looking for tech like Meta is here as well. So it's a great location, easy access to Dallas, Houston, and to San Antonio, so you can't beat this location.
Then you have Belton. Belton's average home price ranges from about $275,000 to $350,000. Belton started out small. It was known for its really small town charm. There wasn't a lot of workers, but now that it's grown so much, you're starting to see more workers with a mix of also families and retirees. It's really great if you like to go to downtown Belton in the square, hang out, catch some live music, hang around Nolan Creek. Or if you're a college student, it also houses UMHB, which is known for its awesome nursing school.
That's right, and their football program.
And they have a great football program.
Go Crew.
Another thing about Belton is its proximity to the lake, Lake Belton. It's really great for families, and it's really great for individuals who love to take out the boat or go fish or kayak, paddleboard, you name it. It's really great whenever it's sunny, warm summers. It brings in a lot of people from all over.
All over, really, yes. Come all the way from Austin for Lake Belton. One of the other communities we'd like to highlight is Salado. Salado is really what I would consider one of the up-and-coming areas. It's also located off I-35, so just a little bit closer to Austin. I'd say about 10 minutes closer to Austin than Temple. But one of the drawing charms of Salado is it has a real artsy vibe, a lot of boutiques, which is great. You know, we have a lot of small businesses in there, but it also really is great for Airbnbs, girls' weekend, a romantic weekend getaway with your spouse. So it has a lot of charm, and the access is great, again, to I-35. But also what has grown in Salado, not just the charm and character, but it's also the population. Many families are moving out to the Salado area for the school size. It has a little bit smaller schools and smaller class sizes, so that's a plus for any families looking for that. Now, the average home price in Salado is a little bit higher than what we're going to see in Temple and Belton. It ranges anywhere from about $320, probably all the way up to about $375 for the average sales price.
Next up on our list is Killeen. The average sales price there is about $200 to $325 for a home. It's really known for its affordable housing options because it's really close to the base, Fort Cavazos. This brings in a lot of people each year looking to be close to the base and still enjoy the comforts of home. Popular areas in Killeen are Yow Ranch for its neighborhood amenities, including trails and parks.
I know one of the really important factors for young adults and some like my age is where is there to eat? What type of restaurants does Bell County provide? We have some family-owned restaurants that have been here for years, but then we also have some new trendy spots and some normal chains that are still good to have. So let's start with a few that I really like. Miller's Smokehouse in Belton. You may have heard of this one as it's been featured in Texas barbecue magazines.
Netflix?
Netflix, right, exactly. So it's a popular spot. You can go and sometimes find a line outside the door waiting for people to get in and try Miller's Smokehouse. So if you're visiting Belton, make sure you put that on your stop. Another great place we have here is Pignetti's. Pignetti's is in downtown Temple, and it's an Italian restaurant, and it is really a quaint restaurant, have amazing wine selection, and the food is outstanding. And then third we have is Barton House. Now Barton House is in Salado, and Barton House is owned by the same family that owns Pignetti's. However, it has a little bit of a different flair. One of the things I love about Barton House the most is it has a speakeasy. And so if you're looking for a speakeasy that has great food, wonderful atmosphere, try Barton House out. You'll love it.
One of my favorite stops in Killeen as well is Cosper's Meat Market. I'm biased because my father-in-law owns it, but they serve up some amazing barbecue. And not only that, you can pick up your groceries for your protein for the week. It's a really great spot whenever you find yourself in Killeen.
That's the truth. I love me some Cosper's.
Bell County also offers endless opportunities for outdoor events and great functions.
That's for sure. To start off, I think you've heard of Belton Lake. We've mentioned that a couple of times, but Belton Lake is very popular. And it's not only popular for families looking for a day out on the boat with the family, but it's also huge for fishing. Belton Lake hosts several fishing tournaments throughout the year, and it's really neat to see. So if you're into fishing, you might want to check out Belton Lake.
Miller Springs Nature Park in Temple is also a really great place if you're looking to go for a hike, go check out the scenes, and also bring your dog. It's a beautiful view that shows everything Belton has to offer with canyons, creeks, you name it.
That's exactly right. When you're down there, you just really hardly feel like you're in Belton, Texas. It is stunning.
Yes.
Now, if you're looking for some place to go with the kids, somewhere fun for them to burn off some energy, Summer Fun Water Park and Lions Junction. Those are two of the water parks we have here. One is in Belton and one is in Temple, and they're both a lot of fun, great time had by families and kids, and a great way to tire those children out, get a good night's sleep.
And for culture events here in Belton, we love the 4th of July. The 4th of July parade in Belton is known for its glamour and the community coming together all on the 4th of July. It's one of my favorite events.
Absolutely, mine too. And we've been in it several times.
There's also the Salado Christmas stroll, which is great for grabbing a hot chocolate, bringing the family out, and exploring all the shops that Salado has to offer. There's always something happening.
Definitely a hot topic is schools. So let me tell you a little bit about the schools. Belton is the largest school district that we have here. Currently, there are 2 high schools, several middle schools, and several elementary schools. Belton ISD is known for its academic excellence and for its athletic opportunities.
And then you have Temple ISD. It's known for its dual language learning and also its STEM-focused academics.
We also have several options for private school if that's what you're looking for. We have Holy Trinity here, and we also have CTCS, and there's a lot of charter schools right now that are being put together here in the Bell County area. So with all these options, Belton, Temple, Salado, there's many to choose from for all your family's needs.
So we all know every place has its ups and downs, so let's take a closer look.
Let's start with the pros. Affordable housing. Bell County has affordable housing much better than compared to Dallas and Austin. So if you want to be right in the middle, affordable housing, I think, is the number one thing that makes us stand out here in Bell County. The second thing is it's a family-friendly community. Everybody knows everyone here, which could be a good thing or a bad thing, but I personally love it. And I think it shows what a strong community we are. So community is, I would say, a really important factor here in Bell County. And its location and proximity to many employers and to the Fort Cavazos military installation. So easy access to many employers, and it's easy access to Fort Cavazos.
Now let's get into the cons of living in Bell County. The summers can be really hot here. So if you're not accustomed to hot summers, this might not be the place for you. Secondly, unfortunately, shopping can be limited here. It is getting better. However, we don't have the big brand name stores that you might see in cities. And then last, there is a bit of limited nightlife here due to it being such a heavy populated family area. It's just not as common in the area because of the family nature.
But we do have several. I mean, nightlife is kind of,
but we also have some great speakeasies that are located around town.
Great breweries, great speakeasies, and I think everything you're wanting as a young adult. What do you think? I mean,
if you're looking to club, it's probably not your place.
Right. Yeah, but Austin's an hour away.
So Austin is only an hour away.
Go there. Let's talk about work opportunities nearby. Let's say you move to Bell County. Where will you work? Well, we have several options for you. Like I mentioned previously, Baylor Scott & White is probably one of the largest employers we have in our area. Not to mention, we also have Fort Cavazos. Now, to work on Fort Cavazos, you don't necessarily have to be military. So there's contract work there, and then there's also, of course, the military. And lastly, we have, again, a large industrial area. So we do have a large industrial community that employs a lot of people in our area, but then we also have small businesses, such as ours, that are great for those looking to gain employment and enjoy maybe a slower pace of life, if you have that in your mind. But anyway, there's lots of places that you can obtain employment here in the Bell County area. So the number one employer here, I believe, is Baylor Scott & White. Baylor Scott & White is the largest hospital in Texas, and they have satellites all over the state now. So the hospital originally started here in Temple as Scott & White, and later in years joined with Baylor. So it's now Baylor Scott & White, and they are probably the largest employer we have here in Bell County.
From affordable neighborhoods to excellent schools, Bell County truly has something for everyone. Whether you're a family, an individual looking for work, or someone coming to enjoy a slower pace of life, you'll love all of the amenities that Bell County has to offer. And with its awesome location to I-35, you're still only an hour drive to Austin and Waco.
If you're ready to make Bell County your home, drop a comment or reach out directly to us. We'd love to help you find your home here in Bell County. And don't forget to like and subscribe to get more tips about living here in Texas.